Hi there, Will Rice with the Tips team, bringing you another after-school special. Today we'll be talking specifically about digital breakouts, a really great way to engage your students in learning using some digital tools you already have available. Digital breakouts are a type of gamified learning activity. You might remember a few years ago when breakout rooms began popping up all over town. Students and staff, parents and children were able to go to these rooms and work together to solve puzzles to escape the room they were locked into. What's great about this type of activity and bringing it to the classroom is that we can combine that excitement with digital content to create interactive puzzles for students to solve. This content can be related to the curriculum the students are studying or are going to study to get them more engaged in their learning before or after they begin to learn about a topic. Students will work together to solve these puzzles. This promotes teamwork, collaboration, and critical thinking skills. There are several ways that we can go ahead and have students work on this type of content. The first is the easiest, which is to simply build your own. This allows you to cater this topic to what the students are studying in the class, and you can use it over and over again for the same curriculum information. A brief example of this might be something about a vacation. In this case, this was a puzzle we used with our staff as an activity for back to work. Staff have to read the story, looking for clues in both the pictures and the text. They might even need to go to the web to find out more information, but to begin, you probably want all the information needed to be right here on the page or in the learning students have done. In this case, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas of information for students to review, in this case about sharks, shipwrecks, and other things, and an embedded form that students will have to solve in order to complete the room and escape. This can be a completion activity where we celebrate all the groups that finish, or we can even keep time across classes or within the class to see who finishes first. Remember, this is a group activity in most cases, so picking groups that will work well together, build teamwork, and solve the puzzle so that they're all learning is probably a good idea. In this case, it was as simple as building a form with the questions I would like them to solve, creating answers where creating questions where the answers would be entered in the order, and can't even complete the form. It'll reject answers that are not correct. And that's as easy as going ahead and selecting the answer and setting the sections to be exactly what you want as an answer. Creating the content on a site, embedding it, and then publishing it and giving it to students. This is not a comprehensive overview of how to create one of these activities, but it gives you the idea that these can be fairly easily created in class, and in fact in many classes, students create their own as review activities throughout the rest of the year. The second option is to head to a website called Breakout EDU. I've logged into this website, and as you can see, there are a number of activities and games. For the most part, this is a paid licensed site, so starting with your own self-made website activities to see if these will fit well with your students might be a good idea. However, if it fits well with your teaching style, it might be worth looking into getting a license. If you do look around a little bit, you will find there are some free games. To search for activities, you can go ahead and just take a look here by picking on a topic such as math, switching by grade level, and you can see here that there are a number of different activities that you can look for. In this case, this activity will likely be locked. And as you can see here, it says this game requires full platform access. So you will have to have that purchased to access many of the sites. There are some free ones that you can search for. For example, one of them is a digital game that's free called Mindful Maddie. It's community created, and when we open it, you'll see here that all the instructions you need about the game, lock combinations, and explanations are there. Hopefully this gives you enough to get started taking a look at these activities, and hopefully you will find value in adding some gamified learning to your classroom. As always, if you have any questions or need more support, reach out to the TIPS team at tips.epsb.ca, and thanks for watching.